How do you not worry about what your other competitors are doing or scoring before you compete? Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Cohn. Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Psychology Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to answer a question from a figure skater who worries too much about what her competitors are doing before she competes, and it bothers her when she hears the score that they have before she goes onto the ice. You're watching the Sports Psychology Podcast. Before we get rolling, please like this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribed. Here's a question I received from Rachel. She said, how do I ignore the other contestants' score when they announce it on the loudspeaker? They announce it right as I'm warming up about to skate. I can't really cover my ears because that doesn't look professional. But how do I hear the score and just not care? Rachel, this is a great question, and I think it applies beyond ice skating. I think it applies to gymnastics or anything where there's a time involved or a score involved as well. All right, so my understanding is that it irks you when you hear the competitor's score called out and you know what you have to beat. So my recommendation is, first of all, are you competing against that competitor? Yes. But what's your job as a gymnast or an ice skater? What's your job? Your job is to go out and put down a routine, or in this case, a program that you're capable of doing based upon your practice. So my recommendation is you shouldn't worry about your score. You shouldn't worry about your competitor's score. You should go out and try and execute your routine, one segment, one move, one trick at a time. Now, certainly that's easier said than done. A lot of what we talk about in the field of mental training is easier said than done. But the bottom line is you want to focus on putting down the best routine you can without regards to what your competitor did, right? Maybe they put up a great score that you're not capable of. That's going to stress you out. Maybe they put up a low score and you're going, this is going to be easy. And then you go out there and take it too lightly. So it doesn't help you to know what their score is. And I think you already realize that based upon your question. Now, the other approach I want to talk about is, why do you hear it? Are you not focused on what you're doing in your warm-up? If you're 100% focused in the moment, if you're totally dialed into your warm-up and what you're doing, a gun could go off in the background and you wouldn't hear it. That's the level of focus I want you to have in your warm-up. So when they come on over the loudspeaker and start that, you shouldn't even hear it. If you do hear it, make sure you put your attention somewhere else. All right, if it happens that, okay, I heard her score, you have to tell yourself it doesn't matter what she scored. The bottom line is I'm going to go out and put down a score that I'm capable of from my practice. And it doesn't have to be a PR. It doesn't have to be your best score ever. You shouldn't even be thinking about score at all. You should be focused on going out there and executing your routine, one segment, one trick at a time. That is going to lead to you having your best score. But however, don't forget about the mental game. Don't forget about being focused. Don't forget about confidence. Don't forget about trusting in the skills and the moves you've been working on. All of that is going to lead to a better score for yourself. So what I'm saying is, score is really irrelevant when you hit the ice or you hit the mat. You really just want to execute your skill. Let the score happen from that. All right, if you want more information about mental training or mental coaching, jump over to peaksports.com and you can click on Contact Us, or you can read more about our one-on-one mental training programs. In addition, we have audio and workbook programs for both ice skating and gymnastics and many other sports as well, if you're interested in that. And while you're there, subscribe to our free newsletter where you can download a free ebook and get tips delivered to your inbox. Thanks for watching.